week's Parsha, we learn about the Jewish people walking out of Egypt through the desert, and God splitting the sea for them. They make it through to the other side of the sea safely and unharmed. A tremendous miracle, a miracle of great magnitude, where it says that they saw God's great hand. They experienced a great miracle and understood that what the tremendous love that God had for them, that He was able to do all these wonderful things for them. Anyways, they get to the other side, and the water they drink, the Torah says, was bitter. And they complained to Moshe about that. And God told Moshe to throw a stick into the water, and the water became sweetened. What's interesting is that the Torah says, Kimarim Haim, when it describes the water, they were bitter. And the Baal Shem Tov says something very powerful. The Baal Shem Tov says that it wasn't the water that was bitter, it was rather the people were bitter. It was their attitude that was bitter. It was their outlook which was negative. That was bitter. And that's just an unbelievable statement. Immediately after experiencing some of the greatest wonders of all time, the greatest miracles of all time, you would think that these people should be on this unbelievable high, and yet they had a negative attitude about the water. It was too hot, it was too cold, it was too sweet, it wasn't sweet enough. They were complaining about the water. That tells us something about human nature. We always have the opportunity to look at things and half full, or is it half empty? And the choice is up to us, because in life there are all sorts of opportunities, and we have the choice to make. And yes, it is our choice what will determine our outlook. Will we view a situation as being positive or negative? And the Jewish people at that time fell short with that. Kimarim Haim, they were bitter. Folks, all the time, every single day, there are stressful situations. And we can more than easily look at things in the half-empty lens of life. Look at things with a pessimistic view. The economy's terrible. Friends, family, they've come up short for us. We can always find something negative to say. But let us not take the easy way out. Let us take the more challenging but more meaningful and more rewarding way to look at things in a positive way. Not to look at things like the Jews did at that time, but rather to be more positive, energetic, and optimistic. Have a wonderful Shabbos.